Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'll be showing you all how to make a auto carrot cake farm. The reason of an auto carrot cake farm, you may be wondering, is because, well, guess what? Onions still sell for 30 coins, but carrot cakes sell for almost 163 coins. Well, they sell for that. I don't think it's in my shop right now, but they sell for 163 coins. Now, there's one more item, or a few more items that sell for more than carrot cake, but those you need manual harvest, which I mean, like, one is a jam sandwich. You have to manually harvest the grape, merge it with bread, and then you get it. But when you're collecting the grapes, you could just make tons of more money by just auto collecting the carrot cakes. So therefore, carrot cakes are literally the best to AFK grind, and I'll be showing you how to AFK grind them as well. Anyways, for the materials you need for this auto carrot cake farm is industrial ovens, glass panes, conveyors, carrot, wheat, and coal totems, industrial chests, a food processor, sprinklers, industrial washing station, fences, any type of stairs, and the fence can be any type too, dirt, and any type of block, but I'll be using glass. Anyways, this is pretty much what you'll need. You can watch through the video on how many items of each you need. So guys, let's build this farm from the bottom and up, meaning let's place our industrial chest first. So place your industrial chest where you want it. Then after you place a conveyor, blocks on the side obviously, and then you want to place your stairs this way so they'll fall in. And then you want to also place a block here. I forgot to do that. Blocks here so they don't fall out. And now this is where you want to place a block like this, one block like this, place your blocks. Let's place my glass blocks here so they don't fall out. And they go here. Now that's pretty much that. And you want to place our ovens here, followed by some more conveyors. Let's place our conveyors first. Did I even place this right? No, so you basically want to make sure that you place your ovens in the right rotation and not be dumb like me. So you want to extend it by a few blocks so you can fit about 2 conveyors and 1 oven. So the oven will go all the way to the edge, so it has to fall into our stair holes. You want to place. Okay guys, once you've placed your industrial ovens, making sure it's going into these stairs, so basically, yeah, it does that. You want to extend it, your 2 blocks, or basically place 2 more conveyors going into it, so one can actually, you can place your coal totem, and of course the other one is so your items can fall into. So we actually have some sort of a splitting system here. You want to place 1 block here and 1 block here and place your coal totems on top of this. So now these 2 side ones are, what is it called, fueled by coal, but of course you want to place 1 more totem here. But if you didn't know, you can actually place totems on conveyors and it will go into the conveyor, and then it will go into the industrial oven, making it work. So now we have our baking station sort of done. Now to actually make it split into, so we can make our cake batter split into it, you just want to add one of your glass panes here, followed by lots of glass covering, making sure nothing can fall out basically, and make sure to not block the conveyors because we want the cake batter to fall in there. I don't have, well, I can demonstrate with stairs. So let's say our food processor, our cake batter is going to go onto these stairs and it's going to get splitted. So I believe cake batter is a bit bigger, so it's going to go into there. Another one might fall out into there, and so on. So basically that's how this sorting system kind of works. I better just take that stone brick out. Anyways, now to add our food processor. What this food processor is going to be doing is making cake batter. So this is where our carrots and dough will be merging, and you want to pick cake batter here, so it's going to be doing it. And then you want to have 1 more conveyor. Again, this is where this conveyor is going to be where our carrots and dough merge, and then you want to place 2 conveyors, or like this, just like this, and then basically our carrots will be coming out of one side, and our wheat, which is our dough, will be coming out of one side. And you want to also make sure that you've covered every single one, almost leaving no room for so any of the cake batter can fall out. So just make sure, like, if anything does, you want to add more blocks to make sure nothing falls out, but nothing should if you've done this. But anyways, okay, that's enough for the baking station. Once you've done this, you want to now build out. Okay, now what you want to do is place blocks right here, so your wheat or your dough and your carrots will not escape or fall out or anything like that. Better just mind that right now. So basically what we're going for is that I think I mentioned this before, that they're all going to just go into one food processor. And yeah, so now you want to place your food processor. Let's build a few blocks out. So this is where our wheat is going to go. Oops. Here, this is where our wheat's going to go onto that conveyor. Same thing with this side. Oh yes, you want to make sure you block under there too. Yeah, because you don't want it to fall out. Anyways, you're going to build exactly 6 blocks out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Place conveyors on all of these. I'll explain later why you need 6, but you need 6 for now. And then let's go to our wheat farm here. Let's add some blocks so it doesn't fall out. Oops. What I like about the food processor is that you can place blocks around it, making it really helpful and useful. Now once you're done blocking everything up, you want to make sure this food processor here is set to dough. So dough's going to go here, and they basically give off dough, like food processors give the item you want to make almost instantly. That's why you only need 2. And basically, yeah, so now you want to put your stairs this here and here after you have raised after conveyor 2 blocks. And now that is basically where you want to you want to make sure that you, of course, block it up, nothing escapes. And then this is where you are going to make finally your wheat farm. So, let me explain to you exactly how your wheat farm is going to look like. It's going to be a It's going to be a 11 by 27 platform. So I'll show you how to build it. I'll make another video on how to exactly build the best wheat farm and another one for the best carrot farm. But I'll try my best to explain it as detailed as possible, but and as quickly as possible. So you want to make it starting here. So here's gonna be your conveyor. So we have to build 4 blocks out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1 block there. So now this should be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So this is 11, and then you want to extend this platform by 27 blocks. So I'll be back with you when I've made the platform. Now guys, once you're done building your platform, you want to basically mine all these blocks that are right now in front of the stairs, and you want to replace them with conveyors going into them. Totems, you want to count every 3 blocks, just starting from here, and place them all along. Anyways, so once you have placed these totems here, you want to count 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and place it on the 5th one. Same thing on the entire row. Same thing again and again and again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then basically so on, and I'll be back with you when I'm done. So once you're done placing your wheat totems, you want to place now your conveyors, all 4 conveyors going like this, not like that, what I just did, but you want it going into this conveyor here. And do it for all of these, and it has to be on the left side. So I'll be back with you when I'm done doing that too. Now, finally, when you're done placing all your conveyors, making your platform, wheat totems, and etc., you want to place your sprinklers right here in the middle of everything so it will all get watered. So I'll be back with you when I'm done doing that, though it shouldn't take long. So anyways, your water catchers and place them all on this grass block. But since I found out that one water catcher can both fill equally 2 sprinklers, and there's about 18 sprinklers here, that means we need 9 here. So we're gonna place 9. We can just place them randomly, it doesn't matter, as long as you just get 9, because the range is 9 blocks everywhere. So I'll just do 1 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't want that to be there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And we can just move this here, there. So 8. And now, soon enough, it should all be getting watered. Give it a few minutes so our water catchers can fill up, and then it will all water. Now, when you're done doing that, you want to plant all your seeds and all your fertilizer on this for maximum efficiency. Now when you have enough seeds, you want to plant it all around the sprinklers. You also want to add fertilizer to the sprinklers, but since I don't have any fertilizer, probably will collect it later, but I just wanted to get this farm out to you guys. You have to also plant it on the wheat, so it's going to be at maximum efficiency. So I'll be back with you when I'm done planting all of the wheat here. So as I mentioned before, after you have added your wheat seeds, you want to add fertilizer so it will work at maximum efficiency. So now what's basically going to happen is that it's all going to be collected on our wheat totems, go into our conveyors, follow it into our conveyors, it's going to go to our stairs all the way here, and then into our food processor. If you notice any spillage, just add some glass blocks around to make sure that nothing spills. Anyways, that's that for the wheat farm. If you guys see some sprinklers not being watered or dry area, you're also welcome to add a few water catchers here and there. And now to make it even bigger, you want to make another floor of your wheat totems here. The way you just do this is you just literally stack the wheat. I was gonna say onions, but it's a wheat farm. Never thought I'll be making a auto wheat farm. Well, I guess I am now. Anyways, and you just want to build the exact same thing on this side, and just you want to extend the chute to this up here, and basically that's how our wheat farm is gonna work. So now what you want to do is basically build 1 block higher from this conveyor right here. And once you have done that, you want to add stairs on each of these blocks. To prevent spillage, you probably just want to add a few more like that. There. Okay, and now you want to build 6 blocks out. Like, up, I mean. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and same thing with the other sides. I'll want to make this as short as possible, so I'm gonna just skip through these parts and be back with you when I'm done. Okay, so now I'm done doing that. What you want to do next is basically build blocks this way. Oops, I broke that accidentally, which you're not supposed to, by the way. I'm gonna build it like this, and you want to build 1 block higher on the 2nd floor, so make sure it won't be touching. So it should be like this. So our industrial washing station, it's going to our carrots are going to go into this and should fall right through. So let's basically make a cross, or a plus sign, I mean, for all of it. Once you're done doing that, you probably want to add walls so your clean carrots won't be falling out. And you want to add walls like this. 2 blocks on each side. 2. To be safe, I personally would do 3 on each side, because like I don't want anything to be falling out, and there's also a ratio of, you know, dough being need to make, like I believe you need 3 wheat to make 1 piece of dough, and you need 3 carrots, or was it 2 carrots, to make the carrot cake. So just to be safe, add 1 more glass block, or whatever block you are using. And do the exact same thing with literally every single thing else. And yeah, I'll be back with you when I'm done doing that. So once you've trapped yourself in here, you want to escape. And you want to escape by simply getting out by mining that 1 grass block and placing it again, and making sure that everything is basically covered. So making sure there is no hole for your clean carrots to escape. Make sure that is done. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So basically when you're done, you want to now add your industrial washing stations looking inside of that. How this is going to work? It's going to be like this, and 1 going in like this. And now you want to place your conveyors 1 on each side. After you've placed everything correctly, you want to again, and now you want to get your glass panes. The reason of glass pane is that it's basically just going to fall out, and you also want to just add 1 conveyor facing in any way, doesn't matter. And that's what I just put it facing into 1. Once you get your glass pane out, I'm going to just quickly find mine. Once you got your glass pane out, you want to make 1 going this way and 1 on top, followed by your fence right on top of this. So what this is going to do, it's first going to sort, then it's going to make it fall, and then it's basically just going to really be a really good sorting system. I'm going to split it all into 4 different washing stations, meaning your washing stations will be super efficient. None of your carrots would be backed up. You can also use this for any other farm that you're planning to use, a onion farm possibly, because the carrot farm is very similar to onions because they have a very similar growth time. And you just want to make sure this is really tall. And yeah, once you know it's tall enough, like a few blocks higher than the fence, you want to add a conveyor onto the glass blocks, so they can eventually just fall into each of the industrial washing stations. So that's going to be going into this, coal's going to be going into there, this is going to be going into this, and this is going to be going to this. Now you may be wondering, how are we going to put our coal totem? We just need to place 1 block on each side, and it's pretty much just done. You can make it more neat if you want, but I really don't care about neatness. I'm just here for the grinding. Once you place that, you want to get up top, and then finally build your carrot farm. So all your carrots will be going into this, meaning you can also block this up. You also want to block what I just blocked up. Make sure that there's no blocks blocking anything. So once you have added glass blocks, 1 block higher so the coal won't fall out, and you've done that, you have basically now finished your washing station part. and I think I'm stuck. So anyways, once I escape out of this prison I have made for myself, you want to now make your awesome carrot farm. I'll be showing you how to do that right now. Okay, so now you have finished the washing station. Now for the carrot farm. To do this, you want to basically just build stairs up like that. Make sure it's not touching the conveyor because we don't want the coal to get blocked, otherwise it just defeats the entire purpose of having a coal totem and basically an auto farm. So basically you place 2 stairs here. You want to place your glass blocks here, making sure nothing spills. Stack it up a few times, and you want to now place blocks there. And basically what we want to do is make any and everything go into hit that fence, so which we are doing right now. And now let's build it just a few more blocks high, maybe 1 or 2. So I think 1 is enough. Okay, so once we've built it, now we have to get our farms to go into this stuff. To do this, we now need to make a platform that is 11 by 27. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. What you want to do is make sure that everything is even. So if it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4 this side, 4 has to be on the other side too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you want to extend this 27 more blocks. So I'll be back with you when I'm done doing that. So guys, this farm is a little different than the others, so I've just finished making the platform, and this time you want to extend your conveyors all the way to the very back. The reason is because there's going to be totems, lots of totems, let's just put it that way. Yeah. So once you have added your conveyors, you now want to add your carrot totems all along this line. Same thing this side. But remember to not make the last 3. So you want to mind the very last 3 totems, or just not include them on both sides. This is very important because each carrot totem can take 3 seeds. But since carrot totems always steal other carrot totem seeds, this makes it very inefficient. But thanks to this design that I'm showing you right now, it won't be stealing, it's relying on the carrot totem to steal other seeds. Because there's so many that I'll have so many seeds that it's going to be all evenly distributed, and it's the exact amount of seeds that are needed. So, once you have placed all of your carrot totems, you now want to hoe all of your land. Literally all of it. Well, I mean like the 3 blocks. You know what I mean, guys. So I'll be back with you when I'm done hoeing or plowing, whatever you want to call. Now, once you have placed all of your carrot totems, conveyors, and hoed your land, you want to add your basic sprinklers at a gap of every 2 blocks. You don't want to do it every 1 block because the radius of 1 sprinkler is basically 1 blocks all around it. So every 2 blocks, place a sprinkler. Except, you know, at the start, you guys should be smart enough to figure it out. So I'll be back with you when I'm done doing this. Okay, so now once you've done placing totems, sprinklers, conveyors, hoeing the ground, and all of whatever I said, you now want to place your water catchers. But now you want to place 11 water catchers. I actually forgot to include 1 variable and it missed 3 sprinklers, so you actually have to include 11 water catchers, and I only had 12, so I could only make 1, so I'll collect some more later. But anyways, you want to have 11 water catchers per level. So just spam how many ever you can. And basically where you want to include the water catchers on your wheat farm is basically anywhere that your facepalm. Anyways, so where you want to include these water catchers is where you're not getting water. For example, these sprinklers here are not getting watered, so you want to just place one there, and these two are not getting watered, so you can place like one here, and they have a range of 9, so you should be good. No, actually a better place for me would be here, because it will water this, this, and this. Anyways, now when you're done, you want to add your fertilizer to the carrots, of course, and probably have to pile back up again. Anyways, I'll be back when I've piled back up to you and show you exactly what to do. Anyways, so once you're done placing carrots, sprinklers, water catchers, and your fertilizer and etc., you want to finally add your seeds in peace. Now this will be your last step after you've added fertilizer, if you haven't already. And basically, yeah, once I've done planting these seeds, I'll show you a perfect example of how this farm would actually work. I'll walk you through each and everything. Okay guys, so now I have finally completed and everything. Well, I still need to collect fertilizer, but shush. When you add fertilizer with all of these onion totems, all these carrot seeds, you will reach maximum efficiency. But before you AFK grind, you want to mine all of these carrot totems and put them on out of sync. Thanks to JesseTc, I'll leave a link to his channel down in the description, because it was his idea originally to put totems out of sync so you can actually get more items on conveyors and moving. So once you do that, you will have the most maximum efficient farm there is in the game. No extra seeds, no extra totems, no extra water catchers, no extra sprinklers, and everything is watered, fertilized, and it's basically the best. So now let me actually walk you through how it works. So of course, you know, sprinklers water the crops with fertilizer in it, it grows, carrot totems collect. You are going to see only either 1 to none of the carrots being grown on per sprinkler. This is because the carrot totems will always be collecting and then dropping in conveyors. As you see, they're dropping. This will lead into a staircase, 2 staircases. We'll put it down this fence, organized between these 4 industrial washing stations. Once it's washed, it will follow back down all the way down here to that conveyor, comes all the way down here, merges with our wheat. Now to our wheat farm we go. Same thing. We have sprinkled our water, like our crops with water, fertilizer, so on. They go down the shaft to stairs. Now they go to a food processor, and this food processor bakes us some dough. And now our dough and our carrot gets merged here together. They go into one last food processor to bake some carrot cake batter, and then they would split up here. Well, don't worry, you're always going to lose some, but as you just saw, there's going to be lots that you won't be missing. They're always going to be baking, and then you will be full of carrot cakes. And trust me, I would love to show you guys how much all these carrot cakes would sell for, but since like it's not even in my shop right now, I can't show you, but like each one sells for 163. I can't wait to just AFK grind them for one night and see how much they all sell for. This is a really OP farm overall. It's gonna be one of the cheapest farms you can ever get. 2 food processors instead of having 1 food processor per floor or 1 industrial washing station per floor. It's only 4 industrial washing stations, and you can make it higher and higher. But of course, there's a item limit, so you can keep building till you hit that item limit. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I worked really hard to make this farm. I worked a few days non-stop just to design it, and making it right here and making this video was really hard. So I hope if you like the video, if you go hit that subscribe button and hit that like button and tell your friends about this carrot cake farm and that there is a way. I know I promised earlier in this video that I'll show how to AFK grind them, but I think this video is already long enough and I might just show you on another video a bit later. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, and bye!